Hi, folks. Today we're going to talk about how to reset your password if for some reason you're locked out of your Amazing Corvettes account. Again, as always, go to amazingcorvettes.club or amazingcorvettes.com. At this point, go to member login. And now, if you don't have your password or you forgot it and you don't remember it or forgot your username, as long as you have your email address, we can get your password. Simply click on Request New Password. Give it a couple of seconds while it spins, and here's your user account. At this point, we can enter your username or email address. Now I'm going to go ahead and use the email address. And we'll have to answer the math question to make sure that we're not a hacker. And click on Email New Password. Looks like that's not a good email account. So I may have used the wrong email account. So let's try a user account. Of course, I did that on purpose so you would see what happens if we enter a email account that's not actually registered. So let's use test user 01 and let's try that and see what happens. It's still spinning up. There we go. Once we get the green bar, that means that we've had a good email address. At this point, you need to go check your email for an email from the Amazing Corvettes Club website. Now, keep in mind, it may have gone to your spam folder. So please look at your spam folder and see if it's there. So after a few minutes, you should have received an email. I'll show you the one I've received, this one right here. And I've received this email from AmazingCorvettes.club webmaster. Replacement login information for my test user account. Now, it doesn't actually send me a password. I have to click on this link and reset my password. Now, let's go ahead and reset our password and get that link. Now, I'm going to go ahead and copy that link out of my email and paste it directly into my browser. So I'm going to come up here and paste that new link with that specific new password right here and click enter. And let's see what happens. Reset password. As you see, that link took me to a different page and is now telling me that the one-time login for my account will expire sometimes today within the next few minutes. So at this point, I need to go ahead and click on login. There we go. We've just used our one-time password to log in. It's not necessary to use that link again. As a matter of fact, you can't use it again. Once it's been used, that link is expired. Now, at this point, I'm in my user account. I'm actually logged into the page. You can see I'm logged in here. So at this point, I can go ahead and reset my password. I will give it a new password. And the password should be um, letters, numbers, uppercase, lowercase, whatever you'd like to use. Pretty much any combination can be used. If it's something that you've used that's incorrect, it'll tell you. And if you don't answer the password correctly twice, as I did wrong, you'll have to re-enter it. You have to make sure it says match. So let's do it again. There we go. Now the password matches. Now at this point I have changed my password, but I have to save it. Now the way to save it is I have to go all the way to the bottom of this page of all my user information and I have to click on save. Now at this point my password will be saved. We'll give it just a second. Here we go. The changes have been saved. And as you can see, my tabs are here. I'm actually logged into the account. I can see other things, and I can click on the home button here and go back to the main page to see what's going on in the club right now. Give it just a second here and it should pop up, and there we go. Here we are on the main page. I can now scroll the weather, see upcoming events. I can see news from Corvette Blogger, GM Authority, Motor Trend News. We can see the next event that's coming up in 7 days, and much more information. I hope this video was helpful in helping you how to reset your password. If you have any problems, as always, if you scroll to the very bottom of any page on Amazing Corvettes, even if you're not logged in as a non-user, at the bottom you'll see an email that you can go to get support, that we can help you reset your account manually. But anyway, I hope this video is helpful and I appreciate your time. Thank you so much.